What's up everyone? Yes, my name is Etrudu and you're back again with our reaction videos. Today we are going to quickly react to something from the Traveling Wilburys, and they call this one End of the Line. Traveling Wilburys? Bro, I never heard of them. Alright, let me not talk, my ladies and gentlemen. Please sit back, relax, and let's enjoy this beautiful piece. Let's go! Play me something dope, bro.
Well, it's alright.
Hey.
Riding around in the breeze. Well, it's alright.
Oh, bro.
If you live the life
Instruments
you
from the
please,
oldies.
well, it's alright. Doing the best you can. Well, it's alright. As long as you lend a hand. You can sit around and wait for the phone to ring, waiting for someone to tell you everything. Sit around and wonder what tomorrow will bring. Maybe a diamond ring. Well, it's alright, even if they say you're wrong. Well, it's alright. Sometimes you gotta be strong. Well, it's alright, as long as you got someone to lay. Well, it's alright. Every day is Judgment Day. Maybe somewhere down the road away,
They have beautiful vocals, bro.
you'll think of me and wonder where I am these days. Maybe somewhere down the road when somebody plays Purple Haze. Well, it's alright, even when push comes to shove. Well, it's alright, if you got someone to love. Well, it's alright, everything will work out fine. Well, it's alright, we're going to the end of the line. Don't have to be ashamed of the car I drive.
Wow.
I'm just glad to be here, happy to be alive. And it don't matter if you're by my side, I'm satisfied. Well, it's alright, even if you're old and gray. Well, it's alright, you still got something to say. Well, it's alright, remember to live and let live. Well, it's alright, the best you can do is forgive. Well, it's alright, riding around in the breeze. Well, it's alright, if you live the life you please. Well, it's alright, even if the sun don't shine. Well, it's alright, we're going to the end of the line.
Okay, so the Traveling Wilburys is their name. Honestly speaking, this is my first time hearing of this amazing band. Yes, so let's take our time to discuss them properly. Let's take our time. Now, in the course of this particular performance or this particular official music video, a lot was going through my head. A lot was going through my big head. Now you could see they are seated in a cyclical order, and there is this empty seats with a guitar on. So in the course of the performance or delivery, I was just asking myself the inspiration or the rationale behind it. Could it be that they lost a band member and for that matter had to reserve a seat for him? That's indeed a sad story if that's the case. Anyway, let's put that aside and let's continue with our simple discussion. And one thing I also realized, bro, I don't want to put that aside. If that is actually the case, it's indeed sad. It's indeed sad. You know, considering a beautiful band like this, and you end up losing a member of the band, bro. it's definitely going to be mind boggling. Like it's just going to bust your mind day in and out. I don't really know much about them, so I'll find time to dig into the life history of the Wilburys so I get to know if what I am perceiving is actually the actual fact or not. And also in the course of their performance, I realized they were actually singing in a moving band. They were actually singing in a moving van, and that made a question drawn on me whether they were in a moving band simply because of their name Traveling Wilburys. Is it that they are always traveling and performing at the same time? That is another question that was actually running through my big head, yes. But I also realized that they all have amazing vocals, trust me. They have beautiful vocals. And like the part that was sung by the individual members in the band really matches their voice so beautifully and perfectly, if I'm being honest. And I also realized that their sound, or yes, their sound or the production of the sound wasn't anything complex. It's something simple that if you should take your time, you will be able to perform this particular song or this beautiful song. Yes, I was actually looking at the drama very well and looking at the lead guitarist. I was actually looking at the change in chords, or let's say the chord progression, as well as the strumming pattern. And I realized it's not all that complex. Considering the beauty of the song, it's nothing that complex here. In the first instance, I made mention about the fact that a seat was reserved with a guitar, which somehow or somewhat indicates that it has been reserved for a lost band member. That is my own assertion. I don't really have the fact as we speak. That is my own assertion based on what I saw. So one thing that also made me to formulate that theory has got to do with the lyrical content of the song. I think in the second verse, the gentleman made something. In the second verse, the gentleman said something as part of the lyrical content of the song that I'm here today, but maybe one day you wouldn't see me. And the manner in which he had to hit that line, I don't know, made me felt numb all of a sudden. It was very sad for me because I was just, trying to situate it in a comment I made previously, whereby I said there's a possibility they lost a band member. Aside that, that particular line in the song also created an opting moment for me to reflect something about life in general. Now look at these gentlemen. Now look at these gentlemen. There's a possibility that they were talk of town somewhere in the 60s, 50s, 70s, 80s. Bro, I can't really say it for a fact, but trust me, there's a possibility they were the talk of town. So, as time went by, their stardom or their shine began fading away in a gradual process. Now today, considering the new school, none of us know them, unless a few of us who are music lovers who will take it upon ourselves to dig into the archives of songs set in the oldies as such. When I started reacting to this particular performance, I made a comment that I don't know them. But trust me, when I listened to this particular song, I have actually fallen in love with them all of a sudden. So today, I don't know where they are. I don't know where they are. But you see, they are no more in the limelight. That is a clear indication that nothing lasts forever, bro. Nothing lasts forever. I guess a lot is actually going through my big head as I made mention previously. So I personally told myself I wasn't going to talk much on this particular piece, but I guess I'm being carried away. Alright, let me draw the curtain down here, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, my name is Etridu, and I still maintain my title as the man with the deepest voice. We just reacted to a beautiful song from the Traveling Wilburys, and they call this End of the Line. End of the Line. Well, if you love the content I do create, or if you love what I do, and you genuinely want to be part of this beautiful family, do what to subscribe to the channel, like this video, and keep your comments coming. Peace.